Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. 10 O'clock Scholar here. Thank you for subscribing, like, and sharing the videos. I keep coming back because every time I get off, man, some other news I need to talk about. So you're getting a good day today. A lot of content today. This make up for the days I probably don't have a lot to say. But Saturday is a day of rest. For me, it's a day of work. Go read this book. We'll talk about it. Soul on Ice, Erich Cleaver. Yeah. Let you know what happened back in the 60s. I can tell you about it. There's not a lot of us left who can tell you what happened back then. And a lot of y'all, young people, y'all need to be interested in history because if you don't know the history, you don't know where you're going. You know what Sankofa means? That means learn the way forward by knowing where you come from. There's a movie out. That means knowing your past to determine your future. In other words, if you don't know where you come from, how can you know where you're going? That's why you should be learning what happened before you got here. Now, I came here since a young man. I always wanted to know the history. And I didn't depend on the school to teach me. I did my own study, my own research. That's where the true history is. When you do your own study, you find the true history. The school agenda is what they want you to know. Like, bring me to my topic, Martin Luther King birthday. Now, you go back and watch my videos. I told you, when they federalized it, that was not a good thing. Because if they give it to you, they can take it away. We didn't need to be federalized. If you want to celebrate anybody's birthday, you do it. You don't need the government permission. You do not need the government permission to celebrate anyone's birthday. And to become federalized, then you make it something they can control you with. So I told you that was not a good thing because now you're disappointed. Say, oh, they took away Martin Luther King's birthday. No, they didn't. They just made it not a public holiday. You can't force somebody to celebrate a holiday that they don't want to celebrate. This man is showing you the freedom, what it means to be free. Why should you make all these white people celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday? Well, they don't even, let's just say, they don't celebrate him that way. So you see what the Democrats does? They always want to force you to do something. This man is making you free. He said, no, you ain't gotta have a holiday of somebody you don't like. That's freedom. But that don't mean if you want to celebrate his birthday, you can do it privately without any fanfare. Do you ever hear about any other nationalities celebrating their heroes, their birthdays? Do you hear about the Indians, the Chinese, the Japanese? No, because they don't need a public holiday to celebrate. They're always looking for the government to verify. And this man is showing you, you don't need the government to verify what you do. And if they do, they're trying to control you. So this man is giving you freedom. He's saying Martin Luther King is your birthday as a people. You celebrate him how you want to. The government ain't got nothing to do with that. You see how free that is? Now, if he's allowed to be a government recognized holiday, that means the government can tell you when to celebrate it, when not to celebrate it. They'll be in your private business. Y'all people just don't know what freedom is. This man is showing you how to be free. But because because you've been manipulated, programmed by the media, you think he's doing something to harm you. You've been indoctrinated by the media. Man, I tell you, y'all been indoctrinated by the Democratic Party. And all indoctrination means is that propagandize. They've always lied to you. So I'm not saying join any party. I'm just saying know the truth. But that's only if you study. So if you're too lazy to study on your own, you can always be lied to. So that's the update. This is giving you freedom, people. You freedom to celebrate anybody holidays. You don't need the government authority to do that. And the government should not be involved in your holidays as a people. So this is not everybody's holiday. Martin Luther King came to specific people. Although I say he put them more enslaved than they were. They were freer more before Martin Luther King than after he left. Before Martin Luther King, we had neighborhoods, we had community, we had family intact. Now after him, with integration, with his dream was integration, right? What have you got? Got nothing. You got very little as a people. You have no community, the family's destroyed, the youth are in prison, and you are crazy. You're crazy as hell. So don't believe me, do your research. I love you though. Talking to my people.